Building the best tool in Golang. I'm live, bitches. Boom, boom, boom. There's this vape on my hands. It's annoying. Without authentication. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome. I hope you all have a good day. I hope you all have a good day. Come on. Play the music. Play the music. Play the music, brothers. Let's zoom in for the homies that are blind. The blind homies. One market monkey for full-time GoDev. Ah, man. I mean, it's a good question. The thing is that, I mean, if you buy, for example, World of Warcraft, The Wrath of the Lich King, and then, I mean, something else comes out, you need to pay for it as well, right? Like an add-on. Maybe I can give you a discount or something, but otherwise I'm gonna stay broke forever. Do we want that? What's the state of the app? Let's check. I'm doing the preparations for the time frames. Support multiple time frames, and right now this is the 5-second time frame. Yeah, so I need to change some stuff in order to support multiple time frames, because if we're gonna support candlestick data, it doesn't make sense to have real-time candlesticks, because that's not how they work, right? That's not where candlesticks are meant to be. Yeah, I mean, yes. So, all right. Let's continue. Hello, everybody. Go is hard to easy, hard to master. But it's fine. The first thing I'm gonna do is by the way, for the people that are interested, you can buy the application. You pay once, enjoy forever. You get the app, the updates, video guides that are in the making, the code base, updates to the code base, everything. You know what I mean? Questions, private community, all the good stuff. Link in the description. See you there. Love you all. I'm gonna actually change some stuff. I'm gonna make price scale widget go package app, and then I'm gonna actually do this go to chart, find the price scale. What is this thing? Price scale. We can make it price scale widget. Time scale. Paste that in. Save this. Actually, VS Code is going to help me here. Rename the symbol. Price scale widget. Press enter. Everything is updated. Does the app still work? Mansour Bey was what the? There are two Mansours. I'm confused. I am so confused. Two Mansours. Hey, you can never have enough Mansours in your life. You know what I mean? This is one of the sweetest guys I ever know. Very humble. He's actually a personal friend. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy with Mansour. You know what I mean? Time scale widget go. The thing is, it's completely hackable, so you can easily implement your own charts. I'm gonna add some helper functions for that, so you can, I don't know, you can implement Doom while you're watching the watching your charts as well. It's completely, like I said, it's so hackable that it's illegal. Timescale widget. Yes. Package, app. And then I need to find the timescale, huh? Render. That was a pain in the ass. This timescale, I'm gonna lie. For some reason, the thing was consuming my soul for a very long time. Rename the symbol. Timescale widget. Press enter. Save. Make the application. Some good news in the making. We're gonna support all exchanges, like they are all coming. Binance, Kraken, Coinbase, Qcoin, the whole shebang, Bybit, everything, even aggregated. There's nothing on the market like that, you know what I mean? It's... Oh yeah. There's one big problem, because I have did some optimizations, pretty funny. If you do this, for example, look at that. Close your eyes. You see? Next tick, it's gonna re-render. It's gonna update. Boom. Wait, it's not. It's broken. It's not broken. It's actually just something I need to change. Need to fix, because we don't render the heat map if we don't need to render it. Each time we zoom, we re-render. If we pan, we re-render. But I forgot to re-render when I drag the window. So that's a little bit of a thingy. But that's fine. That's a little issue. Okay, so what we need to do now is find a way in this and 5 months I'm not gonna actually know what everything is here. It's the this thing is so yujos. Do we have the time frame? We don't. Where is the app here? So we're gonna create a chart and we add layers on top of this, right? So each of these things is a layer, so you can actually have multiple layers. A line chart, a candle chart on top of it. You can have a heat map on top of it. You can have your Doom game on top of it. You can even have your wife on top of it. I know you like that. So that's how it works. The thing is that I don't like that the chart need to have a pair and an interval. Because the layers should be completely the layers should be completely dependent of the chart. The chart is gonna determine what is the time frame of this thing, and every layer need to adjust. Makes sense, right? You don't want to have a heat map of 1 hour and second ticking lines. That's not gonna work, I think. The pair is something else. What's happened to the Z editor? Good question. Here is the Z editor. Shit. The Z editor is on another fucking screen for some fucking reason. What is this? What's going on here? What's going on? See? The Z editor. What is this? A new chat. How do I delete this? You see, it's already, we are already fucked. Alright, we're not fucked. Where are we now? In app. Doing some chat stuff. Zoom in for our blind homie. This is Z. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit faster. I'm gonna lie. Not gonna lie. No, chart widget, this thing. So what we want, let's say we want an interval here. Interval is going to be a in64, I would say, or actually maybe a time duration. What do you think about that? Interval in64, because I'm lazy. Does somebody know how to change this? If I press interval, I press enter, it's going to do this. I don't like that. I really don't. No, just do nothing. If I press enter, just don't do that. If somebody knows what the configuration for that is, that would be amazing. So now the chart knows what the interval is. Nah. We have the chart in the widget. That's actually... we apparently don't need to have any things here, so that's good. I'm thinking here, wait. We need it in the line chart layer probably. 100% sure we actually need it somewhere. Um, 5 seconds. I need to find 5. Number 5 is what I need to find. Apparently we don't. Yeah, the interval here. Receive data. The screen is so huge. Ah, here. All right. We don't have chart and receive data here. So how do we know the time frame? Because if we change it, how can we update the layers? Ashton, shut the fuck up, man. Ashton, shut the fuck up, man. I think what we need to do is go to interface and do something like init TLIs and give it a chart widget in the interface, right? And then each time we add a layer, we can do we append the layers and we do for underscore layer range layers. To be honest, we can do this, and then we do layer initialize with the chart. Well, we can actually also just initialize with the time frame. Initialize config, so we don't need to expose the chart here, but who cares? I could have a layer config, but that's where again the trap of the trap of over optimization is here, and everybody has this disease because putting the chart widget, a pointer to this chart widget into initialize is the most simple and straightforward option, and it will solve all your problems, right? Because you're gonna have the chart object, and you can do literally everything. You can access it, and you can basically whatever. You can abuse it. You're the king. And for some reason, as an engineer, we don't like that. It's like, this is too easy. We need to overcomplicate it by giving it a special layer config for no reason at all. Stop doing that! I just punched myself to remind me that this is perfectly fine for now. Simple as it is. Simple as it is. My hands are tintling. For some reason, it's so annoying. Initialize with the chart. L. Interval. It's that easy. The pairs or something else. Pairs can be configured because I wanna, for example, maybe I wanna overlay ETH with Bitcoin for some reason, I don't know, but sometimes you want that. You know, maybe you wanna overlay Bitcoin with some Chinese exchange. Coinbase with some Chinese stuff because the spread could be a little bit different. The price movement could be a little bit different. You know what I mean? So we don't initialize these intervals anymore. Here the same thing. Delete till this thing. You see, sometimes I use the correct Vim thingies. What are we building? This. Shit. Un momento, por favor. If you want to know what I'm building, I want to make it very fast. What is saying here? Monkey pairs. Call, app, this thing. Boom. Where are my layers? Layers. Here. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Chart widget. Interval. 5 seconds, right? 1 second tick short. 5. Boom. Ticky ticky. 5 seconds. Sticky icky. Shit. We are in trouble. Nothing happening. Nothing's happening, brothers. Why? Why? Hank? Oh, it's... I don't know. I don't know what happened. Go on, heat maps. Show me the way. They need. Alright. Alright, baby. 5 seconds. 5 seconds, yeah. So if you say no, we want to have the 1 second interval, boom, it's going to be 1 second intervals. Tick, 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 tick. Look at that. Beautiful. Zoom in, baby. Zoom in. A little bit of a problem here. I know. Double overlapping the numbers. I'm not sure what that is, but we will figure it out in the near futuros. This is basically a little bit more intense because, yeah, it's the first data. You can't really have granularity yet, right? You can't. Here, you can see, boom, 9,700. Hey! Ay caramba! Ah, yeah, okay, it's again. The fix is coming. I have a fix for this. The fix is on my branch. It's the WebSocket thing. The read buffer, I think. Yeah, the read buffer is too small, and then we get this problem. Especially during this time of the day, when the market is going hamos. You know what I mean? Very hamos, problemáticos. Para cientos para aquí, transportar a la cocaína del aeropuerto. You see, I can speak Spanish as well. That's good. So now, why not preloading all data? Yes, of course, but I mean, that's for later. That's for later. That's not too hard, right? That's not the hard thing. Preloading data is just pushing some stuff into an array, and we're good. How many languages do you speak? 2. 3 actually. The language of love also. Okay, so this is working. Do we like what we have? I don't want an interface to be too big, but I think initialize, update, render, and delete sounds good. For interface. For method interface. GG. A widget closer. Look at that. That's what I made. The widget closer. Is a widget and a closer. We call that a widget closer. Next step is we're gonna actually... Hey, whoa. Whip. Always the best commits, whip. Work in progress, you know what I mean? No questions asked. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, let's close everything. Let's open up the chart. And then, the problem is, we have something that is called is dirty. I'm gonna over-engineer. Don't do that. Heatmap also has dirty, because I'm a dirty boy. What is that? It's for rendering. If the chart is dirty, or the heatmap is dirty, clear the image and render the update. Couple things I want to do. I think that's gonna be fine. It's 5 seconds again, right? Okay. Yeah, this Golang thing, we need to fix that as well. Let me see if I can fix the other one. How much is someone paying you to make this? No, nothing. You can buy it. You can buy it if you want. $60. Price go up. Each 10 sales. So supply and demand. Render crosshair. Render crosshair. Render crosshair. Draw this text. Private while label. Font settings. Measure. Fill rect hier. Draw another rect. Get time at X. MX. Hola. Hola, Paula. Where's this? Cannot insert an int as a float. Why is this not a float? Why are these returning ints, brother? Because we're working in pixels. No, voila. Boom. Juggling. Shit. Pos X. There's already a pos X declared. No, it's not true. Gonna find pos X. You see, that is like, it's so confusing. Mismatched. Huh? Assignment mismatch. One variable, but two values. What are you talking about, my man? Are you drinking? Cannot use as float 64. Float 64. Man, that is... and this needs a float 64. Okay, so we got float 64 in here. And now we need to do a float 32 in here. Yo. Jongen, jongen. What the? Cannot use float 32, I mean. GG. God damn it, brother. What's going on here? Huh? Is this probably... I'm confused. Rect max I. Minus, I'm gonna do minus 50 or something. Just for the sake of... Where is this thing? Where is this thing, man? Get time at X, but the thing is... that's the time at X. That's not the pos at X. Is there a place for music? Yes, Artlist. Artlist and then trance, EDM and all that stuff. And then you're gonna... One. That's actually not correct. Do we actually fucking care? We don't care. We really don't. It's for the label. We don't care. We just don't fucking care, man. We actually give zero shits about the time at that position. We just render a rect. Look at that. That's easy. Let's do the same, maybe. Price label width, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Settings, chart, price, label width divided by 2. They're kissing each other. Now we need to have a fucking prize in this as well. Let's draw some text, yeah. Shit, we need to have... Ah, yes. Now I know what we need to do. Time. Chart, get, time. At X. That's now I know what I want to do. I was confused. Bro, I'm building something similar. Is it? But I'm analyzing spread dynamics. Yeah, but yeah, that's amazing, man. That's cool. That's cool. The thing is, I'm going to implement scripting here as well. It's pretty easy. You can actually get subscribe to Binance, subscribe to Coinbase, get the spread in your scripts, and do some arbitrage. Because that's, to be honest, arbitrage is the only way to be consistent profitable as a quant on yourself, right? If you think RSI and all these Python noobs, yes, they ain't gonna work, brother. You're gonna lose money. The only way to do some decent market making, arbitrages de la corazón. But Anthony, how do you know? Because I worked for a very long time in this space, my man. But I'm not your financial advisor. This is the time. In Unix, probably. I have no clue. So wait, let me actually 5 seconds to March. 1 second. That's what we need, so we can see shit going on. You know what I mean? Time. Is on my side. Yes, it is. Holy moly. Yes, I'm playing with the arbitrage algorithm too. To protect. To project looks super clean, bro. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. I wish you the best of luck. If you wanna talk about some stuff, you wanna learn, jump into my Discord. We can talk about this. We can talk about this, brother. Yeah, I think I'm overcomplicating stuff again. And I promised myself to not overcomplicate in this project, and I'm going very fast because I'm not overcomplicating. But maybe I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot later. But yeah, you know what I mean. Today's today. Mindfulness. I live in the moment. Today. I live in the future, me. I'm never depressed. I'm always anxious. I'm never depressed, but I'm always anxious. You know what I mean? I live in the future. I live already tomorrow. Actually, I live already tomorrow. That's annoying. Tomorrow I need to do this. Tomorrow I need to do that. It's fucked up. I can never live in the moment. Sometimes I do. When I'm focused, I forget everything. When I'm coding and I'm focused, I forget all my problems. I procrastinate my problems by coding, so I feel good by procrastinating all my other tasks. You know? Some people procrastinate tasks by sitting by playing games or just watching TV or doing nothing, and then they feel guilty. And I'm trying to hide my guilt by doing something useful, but I'm still procrastinating. But my guilt is suppressed because I'm doing something useful. I hope that makes sense. So what is best? I have no clue if that's a good thing. But that's the thing it is, right? We're all trying to mitigate our guilt by offsetting that with something else. Damn, I should be a psychiatrist or something. I cannot find my focus. What are we doing? Time. Plot that on the screen, brother. Alright, good. So we need to have some text. So we're gonna get a label and we're gonna draw some text here. The label is gonna be time. I don't know how are we gonna do this. What is this time? Is it a Unix? Time.unix milli. Wait. Let me actually, because that is sometimes it cannot type hint me when I'm in trouble. Oh, time and then T. So let's call it T. So we can have time. Unix milli, I think. Unix milli. And then we're gonna get this T in. Hopefully it's a milli. Yeah, but that's a float because we need that. So I'm gonna do it in N64. Hopefully. And this is gonna be the T label. Time. Let's just label the label. Label the label. No. That's TT. That's TT. This is T, time, and this is the real time. Golang time. TT. People gonna kill me. But it's fine. We can rename that later on to something else, like BB or something. Time.ut format. TT format with a layout. I'm not know the layout at the top of my head, but we have something that knows it, and that's going to be the timescale, of course. Here. Copy this. Where are we? Actually, we can paste it in here. Join the line. Delete everything. Put format here. Call this TT. Delete this. Place TT. There's already a string. Easy. T label. That's a string. Font. We already have that. Let's do not do this. X, Y. Rect. That's what. Settings price table divided by 2. I'm gonna do it just like MX. We're gonna just do MX for now. mx. We're gonna fix the offsets later. Mx and y is gonna be rect max y. The label is gonna be completely scuffed, but it doesn't really matter. T label. T label. T label. Let us hope that the time's good. That's not the time we need. Where can we cheese this? I think timescale widget is gonna help us with that thing. Get time at X. Time at mouse. Did you visualize only 20 levels? No, I think we have heat map. 500 levels. 500 levels grouped by 10. So basically 6010, 6020, 6030, 6000, so on. I can change this. Depends on a lot of other factors. But 500 depth, so we can go really deep. And that's what she said. Get time at X, the thing is that I don't really know what this thing is. That's my crosshair. Do you use a particular API? No. WebSockets, traits. That's the only thing. Egg traits. And I just construct the books myself and I keep them in memory. I maintain the books myself and I create heat maps of the books. So the only API the only WebSocket API channel I use is the aggregated traits and the traits. And nothing else. Even if I'm gonna render candlesticks, I'm not gonna use the candlestick data. Only the noobs use candlestick data. Because you're gonna sample the candles yourself. Okay, let me just center this text. Let me see what needs to happen first. We need to center it in 2 times. That's what we need to do. Measure V line gap. Not quite sure if that's correct, but it is what it is. How do we do this here? V line gap, center this thing. Y, Fy. Y. Minus FH divided by 2. You can't because this is an integer and this is it's that easy. It's already been calculated, so we're gonna reassign a variable. This is Y, this is centered. No new variables. Where? Save maybe. Will you add DeFi data? No, Ashton. Shut up, Ashton. Shit, we need to plus probably. What the hell's going on, man? Shit. I'm fucking it up, huh? Max. It's plus, but how do we measure this? Text measure like this. Okay, we can do it like that. Maybe that's even better actually. I'm so confused. What's going on? We're using V-line gap, huh? T-label, FY. How do we do this? FY divided by 2 minus divided by 2. No idea if this is gonna work. Sometimes I just don't think and I just do. And I just iterate until it works. The thing is, this is an int. This is an int. Conversions are killing me, man. Conversions are killing me. Okay, GG. Text is gone forever. Mx divided by 2. That's actually not correct. That's 100% not correct. It should be... There's not a block. It should be... No. It should actually be mx minus this thing. Or plus. Okay, that's good. We're good. We're good. But why is this like not changing? I'm confused. Ui. It's divided by 2. I don't even understand. I'm already thinking about the other Wait, so Max is here. What's the max? The max is the end of the thing. How do we... Price label height. Wait, I'm confused. I need to... I need help. Help. Excalibur, real quick here. So I have this is the max. This is this time scale. We're gonna draw this thing. Here. Max. Text. I'm still confused. It should be font size. It should be actually plus, right? But still, if we do plus, we cannot find it. Is it then maybe we measured wrongly? I mean, if I do 4, just to make it look good for now, it seems to be good. You know what I mean? But it's bad. It's fine. I have another thing to fix. Why is it not changing at all? We can actually... T. I think my chat is lagging like crazy. I don't know what's going on. People are probably, I don't know. Say something. If somebody can say something, then I can see if it's broken or not. What is this number? I am confused. What is this number, vrienden? Ah, it's working. Okay, fine. Thank you. Sometimes my streaming software doesn't pick it up. Don't we need to map that between a visible range? That's the question. What's going on, Masniak? Don't we need to map this between the visible range to get the correct time? That's the question. So we do the same thing, right? We get the time at the mouse. I think I found it. If that works, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy, guys. What the fuck just happened? On my screen. T plus this ratio, center time, the ratio, where's the ratio? Where's that? Oh, we don't need a ratio then, I guess. Time. That should be it, right? It's not gonna work. For some reason, I think this time is going to be a default garbage time. Like something it cannot. Why am I so bad? We already offset it, right? Ah, wait, I have an idea, but I can check. Where do I render the timescale labels? What is this? T format. Okay, but that's too easy. I hate these things. They make me feel so unproductive. I hate to do this on stream because it's so boring. It's the boringest thing to watch. So the problem is, I just want to render a label. Based on the current time, where my mouse is in the chart. But this is easy because we loop over these sex. But wait, what? Wait. So we do an chart at min time. I know that's gonna be. I think the solution is very simple. I just cannot comprehend it. Did you make the application all by yourself? Yes. And you see it's a struggle sometimes, like the simplest things. It's sometimes it's like, but when the base is done, it's fine. But sometimes it's the difference between rounding, a wrong rounding can fuck everything up, and that's so annoying. One rounding wrong, you're fucked. But T, that's, I don't know. Chart center time minus T. I don't think we need center time. I think T is gonna be fine enough. But maybe we need to do. And the next step is I'm gonna ask just GPT, to be honest. Okay. GPT or Claude. Let's ask Claude. Can sit here forever. And now we're gonna see that most of the time these AIs are not gonna help you for certain things, you know, but they are very useful to understand, because I can sit here and it's gonna be a minor thing. How is it gonna know? How is it gonna know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give him everything. Is that a good idea to give it everything? How can I know the exact correct time where my mouse is in the charts for the crosshair label on the x-axis? Let's see what it's gonna do. Let's see what it's gonna do. I used it a lot, and I don't trust it. I don't trust it anymore. Yeah? That's what we do. Snap time. Blind homies, I'm so sorry. Chart at snap time to interval. What is that? Time Unix milli? That's exactly what we do. What is this? Did we have a rounding? Wait, whoa. Looking at your code, I see already calculating it. Remove floor, okay. Convert to Unix micro depending. This is 100% not correct. This is 100% not correct. He thinks like me. He thinks like an idiot. That's what we did. T-label. Ain't gonna work, brother. Ain't gonna work! How hard can it fucking be, man? It's not milli. It's fine like that. I can figure it out. I will check it out later. It's Boss sent me here. I'm gonna check it. It's something, I don't know. I don't know how it's coming out. Is it milli? Is it not milli? Do I need to add the offset to it? Don't I need to? I'm just not gonna figure it out right now. It's fine. The label is there. It's just wrong. Minor thing that I need to do here. Minor thing. One thing that we can maybe fix in the fix list that we need to do is maybe we can fix this thing, right? So panning works. The only thing is we don't have a handler to redraw when we move. You see, it delays because it's only gonna update when we. So we can try to do that. The only thing we need to do is set chart is dirty when we're dragging. Resize also needs chart. Custom data, we need to add a widget. The window is not widget aware. Let me fix this. The app is getting so big that I need to... spend some time digesting what's going on. Add window, that's what we need. No, it's not. New window, that's what we want. New window, and then we have these widgets, right? So what needs to happen is that this window needs to be context aware of the widget we give it. So... Yes. Oh yes, I can see it coming already. Widget.widget ops. Can I do it here? We can't. Why do we do that normally? Widget up under layout is this thing. Layout. Wait, this is layout. We have the new row. Yes. Custom data. Please type hint me. Type hint me. But this thing is wrong. Why? Widget ops. Oh, I hate this so hard, man. Background container ops. Widget ops. Custom fucking data. Thank you fucking much. Alright, now we are here. The layout system, that's something... Goeiedag. So now we have this widget, which is a widget closer. We're gonna put the widget closer in here. Widget. Yeah. Oh, we can't. This is a fucking interface. I can do anything I want, man. Type decently. Alright. So now we have the widget in here. So that basically means that in this window, we're gonna have access to... Oh, this annoying time. Getting me PTSD. Yes. So that means that each time we are dragging, moving this thing, window moved. Yes. Let me print out. Let me print F, actually, to be honest. Percentage plus V, new line. We're gonna do widget, custom data. How do we access this custom data? Window. Dot. I hate it when it does not type at me, man. The R's we're not gonna... Window. That's not... It's not on drag. It's just... It's a move handler. Ah, when a move is complete. When a move is complete. We don't want that. But it's fine. Let's first get find a way to get the actual window. The actual widget that's embedded inside this thing. Oh, wait. Where do we put that in? It's in the title containers. I mean, what the hell are we doing here? We're not gonna put this in the title containers. We're gonna put it in the root. Wait. Maybe we can put it in here. Fuck. Wait, it's a callback. It's a callback. How do you write tests for desktop applications? The answer is so simple. It's actually super easy. You don't. You fucking don't. You don't write tests. We need to have something else here. Window ops. This handler is triggered when a model move event is completed. That's not what I want, brother. Let me see what we have here. I think we fucked. I think we fucked. You know, you know what I'm gonna do? I have a new idea. Because I'm creative. And it makes me me. And that's why I'm good. Because I have a better idea. Look at this. Look what I'm gonna do, brothers. Where is my update function? Here. Look at this. Chart. Rect. Get widget. Min.x. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this, boys. Peak performance at its finest. So it's gonna be 0, right? And now it's here. Very simple. So we're gonna do it ourselves. So we're gonna say if let's do something very stupid. We're gonna detect it ourselves. If we drag, do we drag? Anthony! Image point. How do we fucking know? Where that point is? We don't care. We actually don't care where the point is. Because the point is going to be initialized as 0, 0. Let us be honest. And that's fine. We don't care. Good. So, we're going to do some custom logic ourselves here. We're going to say that can we get the point from this? Yeah, that's min. P is chart. Get widget. Rect. That's the point. Min. That's what we need. That's a point, right? Image point. If P. Can we do something like? We could do some. I just need the distance of a vector. Distance of a vector is actually what I need. The magnitudos, I think, but it's fine. I'm gonna do it even more dirtier. If people x, fuck. There is a way better way if I think about it for very long, but I'm not gonna do it. The problem is that I cannot compare it because it's gonna be 0 anyway, right? There's also another way in my mind. Jumping in right now. Knocking on the door. Can I come in, please? Who's there? Nobody. Nobody who? Nobody cares. I'm still so confused that there is no like a drag handler. There is one. There is one. God damn it. There is one. A new idea just entered the building. That's how it is, guys. And that's what I like about coding. You know what I mean? It's like these ideas, they pop in. They pop in as they come. You know? It's here. We don't need this. I think we're gonna have something like here. Let me copy this real quick and let's see if we can type hint something that's interesting. And that's why you really need suggestions, because you don't know what's going on. You don't have time to read the documentation, so you just press dot and you see what's in here. It's cursor move handler. That's not what we want. That's not the thing. That's not the thing. That's not the thing. It should be a drag. How hard is it to have a fucking callback when the window is moving? It's... There's so many things I can say. They have everything, but they don't have that. I don't fucking care if it's dropped. Track over. It's actually, you guys know what I actually want to do? It's so simple that it's illegal. So we have these windows they can drag, right? That all works. It's no problem. It's fine. Everything is good. Everybody's happy, right? The thing is that this read map has some, this layer has some special mechanics where it's not drawing each time, right? We only draw when we are panning. We only re-render when we are scrolling. We only re-render when there is a new heat map coming in for performance issues. What we also need to do is we need to re-render when we move this window, right? Because it's only gonna re-render when there is a tick, or it's gonna re-render when I move, right? Each time the chart is dirty, it's going to... So now we just need to set the chart dirty the moment this window is moving. But they don't have that. They have a drop handler. But that's weird because, I mean, you see, it should follow it. There might be another way. No, don't do that. Don't go into that rabbit hole. The draggable interface event. That's this is gonna be the last. I mean, the thing is, they made everything so good that I cannot believe there is not such thing as what I want. So we're gonna try what you say, the draggable interface events. Where is this? Draggable. It should be this, right? Oh man. You mean this one? Where is this event? I don't need drag and drop here. It's already been... Wait, maybe it's on the window actually. With that stupid functional pattern. I hate this thing. I mean, I was a fan of functional pattern, options pattern, but now that it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's annoying just to struct with configuration. That would be simple. Move event. Yeah. What's a move event, huh? WebDev Cody, what's going on, brother? The one arm pull-up machine is what they call them. Maybe on the title bar. But the thing is, the title bar is it's a container. It's just a container. I mean here. It's this title container is the only way I can solve it is just check if the chart is changes positions. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do just this, like if rect chart get widget rect if rect x is not chart dot last pos. I'm gonna do something very stupid. Rect dot y last small y. Point of no return. Point. Oh, man. I'm the literal king. I'm the king. You see what I mean? That's what it is. I mean, you always make it work. You always. One more thing I actually want to test. You always make it work. But because they don't have good documentation, none at all, and they don't have this handler function, we need to make this. Hack around updating the chart that it's dragged. So layer scan, re-render. Maybe find another way. Or not. But it's annoying, huh? Heavy computational render. Right, so now we have this heavy computational render each tick, which makes sense, and not every frame. That makes sense. We love this. How can I actually test it? Now it's gonna be, it's continuously doing this heavy computation, right? Because we need to re-render the position of the thingy. But it's fine. But now I know that it worked. The draggable comment said that the handler is in the title bar. I need to have it's way too granular, right? We need to make sure that we it needs to be a little bit. You see, now it's because there is no more data coming in, so now it's like it's settling down. The heat map is settling its granularity a bit, because it has more data to work with, which makes a lot of sense. I still can optimize it way more if I draw every single block into a vertex buffer with triangles. But that's for later on, you know. Let me see what you mean by the handler is in the... This is window from the codes. So we have the title bar here. Let us read that code real bit. It's adding a handler. Mouse button. It's adding these handlers. Mouse button released on this thing, but that's the only thing it does. Where is this create widget? Yeah, that's what I don't like on Z, the way it's GDing and get to definition. It's not the way I really want it. If you just had this field here, this little rat here, if you could just access that would be so amazing. You know what I mean? If you could just... If we are draggable, if we have an event where the button is pressed and the button is mouse button left, we get the position, we set the starting point, and we say that we are dragging is true. Otherwise, we say that we're dragging is false. And then we fire a window changed event, and that's exactly what we are hooking Windows move event. Yeah, exactly here. The move event is firing, and that's not what we want because it's already too late. So we actually want to have the event where the dragging is true. I maybe should actually just fork this thing and do it myself because these guys are probably sleeping. They did a very good job, but that's the problem with open source. You have a problem, you need it right now, it's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen because they need to discuss 20 times over GitHub issues, and then maybe next year or something in a release you get what you want. And I understand because it's the same with my open source projects. I mean, people are complaining about things that are not present, yeah. Make a PR. I will merge it somewhere. I don't know. You tell me. Pay me money. There is no... who is this? Magnum. I don't think there is any... option here. These GitHub issues have 100 comments, Cody. Yeah, it is. That's a problem. Like, open source is great, and the maintainers, it's like they do it in their free time, so it's already like thumbs up, right? But the problem is sometimes you need something, and yeah, that's not gonna happen, right? Because yeah, everybody wants to do his thing. Everybody wants to have his opinion being. The same like meetings, that's why they are toxic, because everybody wants to do his thing. Everybody wants to feel important. And I don't want to do meetings at all. I hate them. I agree with everything. I will implement it in other ways anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Line 168. 168. But that's a resize event. That's a resize. Wait. But it makes no sense. I mean, they did everything so good. Literally everything was so nice. And now they say a move handler. If I think about a move handler, oh, it's a handler. Each time something's getting moved, I'm gonna get a callback. Gets basically confirmed by the window changed handler func. Gets confirmed by the window changed handler event args. But if you check what's happening, they just fire it when it's completed. So it should be a window changed complete handler. Fuck it. We fixed it. You know what I mean? We fixed it. Why is this time zoom is like always so huge when it starts? Wait, why is this whole chart broken? What's going on? It's gonna be pretty funny when we're gonna implement layouts. There is already a small layout system which can just split panes into correct ratios. But the thing is, what needs to happen is if I drag this, it needs to... To be honest, I don't really care that it's not like swapping places and all that stuff. I don't think it needs to be like this. But eventually, what would be nice is that you can dock it, right? That you can dock it back. That it snaps and all these things. Oy, oy, oy. One more thing we might can look into is the labels. Here, look. Oh, okay. What are the numbers in the charts? Volume. Basically means if you check the chart here, you can see exactly at what price level how many volume there is in the market. Right? At 1 second, at the real time basically. Right. How many volume there is. That basically means how many people, what's in there. And most of the time, everything below price, technically, is going to be bit volume. Right? And everything above the price is going to be asks, sell volume. Buy volume, sell volume. It does not need to be. It could be even, you can place your orders where you want, but I mean, you're not gonna buy above the price, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't think it's even possible. I don't think you can even place an order above price. Buying above price, maybe markets, I don't know. I think it's impossible. Why would an exchange allow that? So you can see right now there's a lot of sell volume coming in here, you know what I mean? Nice range. A lot of stuff you can do with these things, but of course manually it doesn't really matter, right? You're not gonna, it's too fast. It's good for example, if you analyzing like 1 hour charts or 4 hour chart or dailies, you could see how many volume there was and what the volume is doing over time. You can do your decision based on that. Or even if you're trading with algorithms, you can basically use these numbers to detect price changes and act upon that. You know what I mean? If you check, if you zoom on, right, you can see, right, you see this is big because there's a lot of volume here, which makes sense. Everybody sets a stop loss here or whatever, you know. I think it's only 500 deep, but still, I can go even deeper in the other books, but for the sake of this development, it's fine. And you can see most of the time it's like these round numbers. This is where people like to be, right? Round numbers. That's where you're gonna see a lot of volume. See round numbers. 600, 900, 600 again, you know, 800. Land of the Lead. Hey man, I like the latest video you put out on Why You Like Go. If you don't make garbage, garbage doesn't need to be collected was gold. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, if you don't make garbage, it doesn't need to be collected, right? That's straightforward, right? Because how many times did you wrote a C program or a C++ program and you didn't clean up your memory? How much? Because if you don't need to clean it up, you don't need to clean it up. Same thing with Go, right? For example, if you have heat maps, for example, heat maps, pointers to heat maps. If you just go into append them to a list and you're gonna remove them and all that stuff, right? Then that needs to be cleaned. But if you reuse these pointers, if you use with arenas or something else or other thingies, you just use it in memory and you have a ring buffer or something and you cycle through it, then you're not going to make memory because you're not going to make garbage because it's not need to be collected because it's going to be reused, you know. And we are not making Call of Duty, you know. If you're making a game like Marvel Rivals or something, I mean, are you going to write it in Go? I don't think so, right? But it's not that it's rocket science. You can even write this in Python if you want. It's not a big of a deal. You do what you want, you know? If it makes you happy and you're proficient in the language, just do it. Just do it, baby. Nike. All right. I'm going to eat. I'm super hungry. But are people interested in the code base, video guides? I'm going to make the video guide after the stream, after I'm eaten. I'm going to make the first video guide over the architecture, the code base, the app itself, lifetime updates. You can find a link in the description if you're interested. You know, it's something different. You can also go to Coursera or something else, or Arden Labs, and learn the same bullshit that's being on the internet for 20 years or have this and see how something else is getting done. You know what I mean? It's 2025. I think it's time to stop cloning Netflix and to-do lists. You know what I mean? Don't you think? Don't you think, boys? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. God damn it. I thought I had the solution. Maybe it was the resize event. Maybe they did it in the resize event for some fucking reason nobody knows. But it isn't. They didn't. Ah, they do it here in the resize event. How do I resize a window? But it's also resized. Yeah, it's not on the... they give you the event the moment you release it. The same thing with the drag and drop. It's fine. The question is on each update, we're going to check if we are moving positions. Yeah, it's fine. Ashton Reef, man. I was thinking of cloning a Slack because a lot of businesses use that. No, you don't. Stop it. Why are you such a troll on the stream, man? Stop it! Okay, cool, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm not gonna lie, it was an amazing stream. Like I said, programming. Sometimes things doesn't work really like you want it to, and then you need to find other ways of doing it. And It's fine. That's the way it is. It's with me. It's with you. It's with legit everybody, right? And you don't mostly see it on YouTube because they all writing code from a script, or they are writing code that they wrote before, so they can just code it out of their hand, and they're gonna. And you think they are maniacs, but by the end of the day, it's just all scripts. You know what I mean? So if you're struggling, if you're spending 24 hours for a simple semicolon, perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You know what I mean? Because, and it doesn't really matter, because within 2 years we're gonna all gonna be replaced and erased by AI. So yeah, that's why I want to be a multi-millionaire before then, so I don't need to go back to McDonald's. Yeah, but hey, no problem. And if you go back to McDonald's, your job is gonna be replaced anyway by these robots. So I don't know, the future is not looking too good for you. You know what I mean? What we could do, the best plan is to start an OnlyFans account or something like that. You know what I mean? I think like real flesh. Yes, I think real flesh is the future. You know what I mean? With all these bots and all these AIs, we want some real flesh, the real deal. And I think that's the future. So make your account and let me know. I take, let's say 40%, you take 60%, and I will manage everything for you. Comments, leave your comment in the description with your hashtag, and then we can do some business. Okay, thanks for watching. See you all. Peace and love. Join the Discord. Subscribe to my channel.